Touch. Finish from that angle. Ooh, not bad. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Sorry for the late upload, guys. My boy wanted to take me out for my birthday, and we had a great time. You know, I love chilling with him, so we're here today to do all the reviews. There's so many cards to do today. There's Moise, Kean, Odegaard. I might be able to get Rodrigo, João Felix, Tonali, and then the rest we'll see as the promo goes on, because I don't know if they're gonna be doing daily releases with SBCs. It really depends on that, but we're gonna try to get all that going for you guys. Big thanks to the community, because the community helps me out a lot with these player reviews, and I really do appreciate it, because it's all about finding the time and being able to do everything all at once. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be looking at someone who is 6 foot tall with medium work rates, 3-star, 3-star. So through the 3-star, 3-star, we're looking at a Loic Remy situation, right? Because Loic Remy obviously didn't have the 4-star minimum on either one of the weak foot or the skill moves, I believe. But he was a ton of fun to use, and I really enjoyed my time with him. This card is going to be 6 foot tall, so a big thing with this is going to be the dribbling, right? So we look at his pace. He has 86 acceleration with 89 sprint speed. My boy decided to give him an engine chemistry style. I'm going to let you guys know if that composure pisses me off, okay? He has 91 finishing with 86 shot power, right? And then he also has good physical capabilities. The engine boost on the card is going to help him out a lot in regards to responsiveness in game. I don't necessarily care too much about the passing boost, but he decided to give him the engine card. For me personally, I would have already slapped maybe a sniper, because the 81 composure, I could see it possibly pissing me off, but I don't think it's going to piss me off that much. I think engine was a good choice to give him because he already has physical. Increasing his dribbling is mandatory to have a very responsive striker up top. 91 finishing with 86 shot power is already kind of decent too, so you don't need to drastically improve that even more, even though it would obviously be better. I'm already thinking maybe like a marksman card on him, but we're going to see as we progress, obviously. But I do think the engine chemistry style is going to be very interesting to trial, because with the engine chemistry style, the biggest thing that we're going to be testing is going to be the finishing. Is the finishing good enough where I can have responsive dribbling, where I can have responsive pace? Is his off-the-ball movement with the 6 foot height with medium work rates, is that going to work out, right? So that's what we're going to be testing out today with this card. In regards to the team, we have a nice little fun concept team working over here. In regards to custom tactics, we are going to be lined up like this. I have so much going on over here. We're going to go ahead and put 5 and 5, and then 5 and 3 with balance. The same typical that we always use. In regards to the position that we're going to be playing Moise Kean in, let me check his stamina actually, because his stamina I think was decent, because stamina is very important to tell your player to come back or to not come back. It's always based off of characteristics of the player. 83 stamina, we're going to tell him to not come back. I want him to play to his characteristics. Very similar situation to Loic Remy. I don't think I had Loic Remy on comeback in defense, but yeah, this is how the team is going to line up. We're just going to have James Madison there for fun. Just going to go ahead and switch Delph off to the left side, because I like strong foot on the strong side. For those general positions, the attackers, it really depends on the quality of the actual player himself. But yeah, we're going to go into a game, see how he plays as a lone striker. No instructions on him, so I want him to play to his characteristics first, and then we'll basically take it from there, all right? So let's get into a game and see how he plays. Touch. There we go. That's a touch you look for. You have to make sure you take the extra touch. Felipe Anderson obviously has the 4-star weak foot. We're able to score that opportunity. So far, Moise Kean, he feels pretty generic. He's like a good concept card right now. When I talk about concept cards, I'm always looking at it from the perspective of like, hey, you want to have like a fun-oriented Italian player up there or anything like that. Nothing too special about the card so far, so it could be a matter of chemistry style, it could be a matter of the quality of the player himself, but his movement off the ball so far is pretty generic. Like, he still makes good movement, but there's a lot of good attackers that make good movement nowadays, so definitely going to have to further experiment with this card to see if he offers anything unique. He's a very target man-oriented striker for sure. Let's see what his power is like here. Almost scores that opportunity. Not too shabby. You can definitely notice that in that specific situation. That's why you have to take a look at what certain shot power makes sense to have and what doesn't. His shot power there obviously wasn't that great because it's at 86. It's the certain angles you have to experiment with when it comes to the shot power. So maybe it might be a thing where we have to give him a marksman and not have to worry about his pace. We're gonna keep trying though. I don't feel like the engine chemistry style is the best to give him in regards to dribbling. His dribbling still feels very out of place, I guess, is the term I would use for it. Near post shot with him. Nice, good finish. Yeah, his dribbling still feels a little bit out of place. It might be a matter of giving him the agility boost more than the bounce boost, because his bounce boost is already kind of nice, but giving him that extra 10 for agility I think would make a bigger difference on the card. Does he transition back here? Nice. Near post angle again. Good shot. Good shot. The fake shot wasn't the quickest, but you know, when he gets into the position, he is capable enough of shooting without the chemistry style boost. See? He always waits for the ball to come to him. He's not really going to be the type of person... Oh, he's not going to be really the type of person that's going to make that run in behind constantly, right? He's not like a Timo Werner. Timo Werner, when he sees that empty space, he utilizes it instantly. You see how there was like that little bit of gap of space just at the bottom there before I made that pass? Someone like Timo Werner will make that run. Moise Kean is not going to be that type of striker for you constantly, right? So... Oh, he got that little touch right there. He did do it in that moment right there, which is great, but I'm talking about like a constant thing, right? Medium work-rated players are usually like that in the general sense. Touch. Finish from that angle. Oh, not bad. He didn't have the right angle there just yet. He kind of did like a push touch there to be able to shoot that opportunity, and still did a really good job. Those aren't like the guaranteed opportunities because you kind of have to settle it a little bit more, but he takes a nice little swipe shot there and ends up scoring the opportunity. Like, you guys are going to see that one right there. See? You see how he doesn't really settle it? He kind of like just pushed it to the side, right? The defender had something to do with it too. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary to give him the bounce boost. You know, I think his bounce is already like quite nice. I think giving him that small little bounce boost, but as well as that agility boost, I think that's what he's missing on this card, honestly. I think if he has the agility, his dribbling would be more responsive, quicker in certain positions. And I think the composure boost too, man. Like when he has 81, I noticed that when a defender is on him when he's in a certain 1v1 situation, he kind of like crumbles just a little bit, right? But I think with the 86 would be super beneficial. Alright guys, so for the last game, we're going to be trying him out with the sniper chemistry style, right? He already has 86 shot power, which to be honest, it could be a little higher. It could be a little higher, but I do think I need to aim for more responsive dribbling with him, because you can see here the plus 10 in the agility with plus 5 in bounce, and you have decent reactions with good ball control, good dribbling, good composure. I think that's going to make more of a difference on the card. So we're going to try him out specifically with this chemistry style. We're going to see if the composure boost as well as the agility boost makes a difference on the card. Alright, let's try his dribbling now. Yeah, it's the agility boost. You see that? That's what I'm saying, man. The agility boost, it really depends on the card. Every card is different. It's just that sometimes you just need specific cards. See that little dribble thing? That's what I'm talking about, man. Being able to do those quick cuts makes players more usable, dude. There we go. Good movement. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did have to control that movement myself with the RB and L1. But, you know, he utilizes his space really well, and he ends up scoring the opportunity. He wasn't really doing the movement himself. Like, Loic Remy on medium, he kind of, like, utilized the empty space really nicely. Just by himself without me having to do anything. But it was a good goal there with Kean regardless, you know, getting that angle, scoring it. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. It's I put it in the column of usable / concept, right? As you guys know, the tier system that I have with cards is full meta, meta, baby meta, and then usable concept cards. And then there's the ones where it's like, don't even bother touching them. Like Quaresma is one of those like, don't even bother touching them cards, right? Like I love Quaresma, you guys know I do, but he's not really in the usable / like concept oriented cards. But in regards to this card, it's a fun concept, right? If you're Italian, you're a fan of Everton, you know, you wanna collect all the Premier League players, right? Stuff like that. It's cool to do that, right? It's a young prospect in Moise Kean. He's a cool dude in real life, right? You know, Moise Kean is like a hot prospect. He could be really good in the future, right? Who knows? So it's just cool to play FIFA in that way, right? Like if this was João Felix's card, or let's just say, for instance, this was Andre Silva's card, right? If this was Andre Silva's card, I'm doing this card in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's usable, right? I like when these concept-oriented cards become usable, because then it's just more fun to play FIFA that way and score, dribble, create plays with players that you adore in real life, right? So, or not adore, but that you like in real life. So he's one of those cards in my opinion. I don't think he's special. I think his on the ball and off the ball movement was very generic. Even if you give him the sniper counter style, it's still not really there, especially to compensate for gameplay and whatnot. But did I have fun using the card? A little bit. I don't have like an emotional connection to Moise Kean in regards to, oh, I like him in real life, let me use him in the game. But, you know, if it was like Danilo Pereira or something like a Danilo Pereira, not Future Stars, but if you had like a Footies, right? Like it's a Porto player, I like the player. A Suarez card, a Boubacar, Marega, you know, like those types of guys. It could be the same thing with you when it comes to Moise Kean, right? But I do think that that's where I would list him in regards to certain tiers, right? One thing I wanted to discuss with you guys before we end the video, because we have a lot of reviews to do today, is I have been planning on making my own website because I want to make it kind of oriented, because I play Duel Links meta. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I like the website that the guy created because he kind of shows you different teams and different metas you can use in order for you to play the game to its full potential, medium potential, or low potential. And I've always found the concept really interesting. So I am in the works of making one. It takes a while to do, but I think it would be a really cool concept to have, to be able to list players under certain metas. Where do I think they list in the meta criteria, and you know, stuff like that. So I think it'd be very interesting. If you guys have any ideas in regards to that kind of stuff, be sure to let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review today. Really appreciate you guys watching the content. I will catch you guys the next video, maybe today. It really depends on how fast I can get these players out for you guys. All right, peace out, dudes. Love you guys. You guys have yourself a good day. All right, bye guys. Love you.